I don't feel like a writer anymore. I feel more like a vein beneath a track marked arm. Like I want to write something dope so bad I'll kiss a needle to do it.
The stage used to be mystical. Our mouths like wands slicing through the air, casting spells on anyone who would listen.
An inspiration.
Inspiration.
Feels as transient as an exhale.
It needs to be breathed upon.
It's something we're always chasing.
Is a gift.
Inspiration is elusive sometimes, but in the children's section of the bookstore, amid chairs built for little people, two poets huddle over laptops.
Hungry for magic, we are drooling over our words.
Hoping the art that feeds us will not taste like cliché.
When a little boy takes a seat at our table, stares at us, his eyes like buckets that could draw water from drought.
Until his grandmother comes over.
Is he bothering you?
No, ma'am.
I think he wants to show you a trick he learned today. Do you mind?
No.
Go ahead, honey. Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Jack.
Magic Jack.
His grandmother reminds him. She's his marquee, introduces him like neon, opens the curtains of her mouth and lays down floorboards with her words to form the only stage he'll ever need.
It's showtime. Magic Jack stands before us, holding his audience like breath. His tongue fumbles behind his lost front tooth grin, peeks through the gap like it's a window of opportunity, and speaks.
Hi, I'm Magic Jack. Would you please inspect this penny? Look at the date on the front. Read it aloud.
1989.
She hands the penny back and it disappears into his pocket. A mobile shaman's pouch. His fingers do the rest.
He is a living children's fiction.
Bold enough to conjure legs and abandon his bookshelf.
Enchanting enough that his pupils become black satin hats.
And we are pulling a poem by the ears to his gaze.
Little Jack becomes a mirror of the first time we all took a stage. Engaged an audience and said, please, let me share the magic of this life with you. Do you remember?
Before someone labeled you a host.
Did you stand like a magic Jack, calm as a wishing well?
Like you could grant dreams to anyone patient enough to watch your hands move between dimensions.
When his fingers return, they hold a series of tiny boxes revealing a shiny penny that teleported to the innermost chamber.
See, here is the penny. Look at the date on the front. Read it aloud.
1989. And our eyes brighten. We know you now, Jack. You are divine sleight of hand, raiding the treasure chest hidden right behind our ears. We felt all the hope in our pockets at his feet. Two poets,
lamenting the loss of inspiration, scraping the afterbirth away from concepts we've aborted. Umbilical cords still spinning out of us like cobwebs while we scalpel through the remains, looking for something to salve.
But Jack reminds us that there are dove wings fluttering behind our rib cages, just waiting for the white gloves of universe to open and send us toward flight. Two poets writing, twisting through the script like words begging to become composition. Two poets questing for magic. Walks a 6-year-old magician.
Like a golden cufflink falling from God's wrist.
Who takes what we know is solid,
breaks natural law,
offers us back this poem and says, remember this penny. Read it aloud.